I just came up with an awesome new riff. Want to hear it? Whatever's going on over there, looks pretty rock and roll to me.
Всех времени подписчиков с Приключения, типа сегодня мы с вами просто ходим и собираем кусочки счастья для того, чтобы просто прогуляться по честной карте, пока ее не закрыли. Это продолжение того, что было раньше.
Time to celebrate! Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4!
скороче спрятанные тебе просто поэтому их надо искать. Когда больше будет картина, обычно как-то... Нахуй. Я тебе постирываю, почему? Короче, никуда нельзя. Тогда вопрос, где мне писать? Еще эти птички. Короче, туда нельзя. Тогда мне надо, значит, выбрать. Так, где я тут еще могу? Сюда мне нельзя. За этот макет мне нельзя. Дальше мне нельзя. И где-то здесь вот должны быть эти все штуки. Так, я говорю в самом начале. Что-то так пропустил что-то. Птичку где-то пропустил.
I'll protect us. Try till I'm dead.
Где же его пропустить? Ну, не все так. Здесь можно поверить, все идет. Ну, это на это нужно потерпеть.
Look, the forest fairy is here, and she brought her companions. Grandpa Almond was right. They do look promising.
Дедушка Миндай рассказывал. Оказался прав.
Hello there, everyone.
Привет всем.
I heard you were working on the piping for the calligraphy tavern. Is there anything we can do to help?
Oh, we wouldn't dream of troubling you with our petty problems, my lady. Don't you worry. We have it all under control.
You sure about that? Because from where Paimon's floating, the piping is looking pretty chaotic.
Ah, yes. We have my careless friend to thank for that. He promised we could leave the pipe connecting to him, and, well, the results speak for themselves.
Hey, I just wanted to inspect each pipe. This is the network the magic tonic has to flow through. I was just trying to be thorough, so I disassembled the whole thing.
Yeah, and now you've forgotten how to put the thing back together. Have you been eating too many nuts again? Because you are what you eat.
Please don't fight. I know everyone wants the tavern to reopen as soon as possible so that the forest can return to normal. So, why don't you let us help out?
Yeah, we're here anyway, so we might as well be helpful. We just need to reassemble these pipes, right?
Well, if you're offering... Basically, the pipes need to be connected properly to allow the magic tonic to flow through. If you put the wrong pipe in the wrong place, the tonic will get stuck halfway.
Attention to detail is key.
Says the guy who messed up the whole thing in the first place.
Либо я такой, либо это действительно что-то... Стоп. С этой бочки должен эликсир потечь сюда. Ай. Да ладно. Это просто...
Oh, amazing! You did it!
У вас получилось, вы потрясаете.
Now the tonic will flow into everyone's cups without getting stuck, right?
Знаешь, что здесь эликсир. Без препятствий чашки.
Oh, gotta say though, Paimon is starting to get pretty curious about this magic tonic. Could she have a teeny tiny sip? Just a little taste, please? It's not greed, it's curiosity.
Well, if it's really just one sip, I guess that would be fine.
Just be careful. This is one of the last cups left in the entire forest. We're supposed to save it for our research.
Just a sip, promise. Okay, here it goes. What? What was that? Oh, it's sticking to Paimon's tongue. Wait, is this just regular ink?
Wait, does that mean what the legend says is true? The goddess of fate used ink to compose her stories on paper, and the goddess of creation used her power to bring those tales to life.
No wonder the tavern is so important to the forest.
Maybe the fading disorder occurs when the ink within the body dries up. That would explain why the beings here are forgetting their own stories. Oh.
I'm not really sure I can really wrap my head around this conversation, but there's no need to get all worked up on our behalf, my lady. With the pipe installed, I'm sure the tavern will be up and running in no time.
What do you mean, can't wrap your head around it? The fairy is recounting the story of how the goddesses gave us life. In fact, I've seen the goddess of creation with my own eyes.
Really?
Don't be ridiculous. There's no way you're old enough to have met her. We're the same age, and I think I would know considering we went to tell our wishes to the goddess of fate together. So stop talking a load of paper mache.
Oh, fine. It was my grandfather, all right? He was the one that saw her. He said that one day after he finished work, he saw the goddess of creation grant us life with his own eyes. In her hands, she held the very paper used to form our bodies. She whispered something into the pages, and then suddenly a paper frog was born, ready to leap into the world. Oh, it was spectacular.
Cut the theatrics, will you? You weren't even there.
Wait, so that's it? Paimon thought creation magic would have a little bit more pizzazz.
Oh, so in your world, the creation of life is a much showier affair? Huh, I'm learning something new every day.
Well, that's not exactly what Paimon was trying to say.
Magic doesn't have to be spectacular.
That's enough out of you. All your boasting is confusing our kind fairy.
Oh, no, it's all right. I actually think I understand the magic of this world a bit better now. Thank you.
The honor was all ours, milady.
Traveler, Paimon, we should make our way to the next location.
Да что ж ты такое-то? Почему, когда во время стрима у нас всегда садится батарейка? Чё? Главное, розетка рядом. Ладно, я должен... Вот. У меня получилась лягушечка.
I just came.
Мне надо ваншот.
Ad Astra Abyssal. Thank you for completing today's commissions. Here is your reward.
Спасибо. Так, я должна сходить в кузницу. Я показываю.
My strength still fails me. Take your pick. You'll find no second best.
Everything's ready. Let's go. Hello, nice to meet you. My name is Xiangling. I'm a chef.
Через 3 часа я все потеряю.
Hello, nice to meet you. My name is... Everything's ready. Let's go. Я не могу. Everything's ready. Hello, nice to meet you.
Whatever's going...
Мне нужны вот эти вот отрубки радости. Мне их надо 125 насобирать, может нет.
Going on over there?
Мгм.
Oh, Stream! Your rhythm is off again! At this rate, it doesn't even matter if the tavern reopens. The band's not even going to get any gigs!
Кажется, снова наша группа не сможет построить ни одного места.
I'm sorry.
Прошу прощения.
Hello there.
Здравствуйте,
I
меня
hope we aren't
зовут Симон.
interrupting your rehearsal.
Специально пришел в нашу церемонию.
Wait, these are the two frogs we saw on the road a little while ago.
Ah, the forest fairy is here! For the love of lotus leaves and dewdrop, Stream, you've really got to put in some effort now.
красивый. Короче, я постараюсь изо всех сил, чтобы показать себе с лучшей стороны.
But I...
Oh, don't pressure yourselves on my account. Are you rehearsing for a show?
Sure are. You see, our group regularly performs for guests at the tavern. We've been out of work for quite some time, with the closure and all, but after hearing of the fairy's arrival yesterday, we figured we needed to get in performance shape right away.
I understand how you feel. Back at the Grand Bazaar, Zubair Theater's always busy with rehearsals too.
The Grand Bazaar? Do people there sing on lotus leaves as well?
Yeah, they do. And it's a really big one. You're the conductor of your group, aren't you? You remind me of Mr. Zubair.
Ah, then he must be an ambitious director. One who would do anything to avoid disappointing a single member of the audience. It's just...
Is there anything we can do to help you, Mr. Stream?
Oh, no. My problems are mine and mine alone. It's just... After the tavern closed, I somehow forgot how to sing. I'm always a few beats behind everyone else. I keep singing out of key.
You were our trump card, our best singer by a mile.
I know, but...
So he is a victim of the fading disorder too?
Don't be sad, Mr. Stream. Whenever I've forgotten important dance steps in the past, my friends at the Grand Bazaar always stick by my side to encourage me. They smile and patiently tell me everything's going to be okay. Then they play the melody for me over and over until the steps finally come back to me. Now it's our turn to help you.
We just need to help you remember how to sing, right? The Traveler's got a great sense of rhythm. We can help keep you in time.
Well, what do you say, Stream? I think it's a great idea. Just focus on the lyrics, and the fairy's friends will help you stay on beat.
Are you sure? This is really asking a lot.
Don't worry about it, Mr. Stream. It'll all be worth it when the tavern reopens and we finally have the chance to hear your marvelous singing voice.
All right, then. Thank you so much, everyone. I'll give it my best shot.
Пару бумажных лягушек поет последовательно в соответствии с ритмом. В нужный момент прикажите крайне справа лягушки прыгать. В время выступления могут петь на станционной комедии, что нежно смотрит и танцует. Начать выступление.
Excellent! Perfectly in time! No good! rhythm is off again.
Что, серьезно
I
получилось?
feel like I'm getting the hang of it
Мне
again.
кажется, я начинаю снова во всем разбираться.
Goddesses above, this better stick when it comes to the performance. Just do it exactly like how we rehearsed.
Цели. Все получилось. Сделайте так же, как мы репетировали.
Thank you, everyone.
Спасибо
Thanks to
всем,
you, my
благодарю
voice is
вас.
once again as
Просто
clear as a flowing stream.
какой черт.
Glad to hear that you're feeling better,
Кажется,
Mr.
тебе стало
Stream.
лучше.
It's also about time for us to go to our next destination.
Mm-hmm. We'll be looking forward to your performance at the tavern.
We've got one final stop.
Даже чудом
Let's go.
получилось. Я не ожидал.
Woohoo! Let me hear ya!
Oh, my dear Citrus, please tell me you're joking. We can't have you out of commission with the tavern about to reopen.
Надеюсь, ты пошутил, когда, наверное, снова откроется, и мы не можем.
I'm sorry, Grandpa Almond. It's the truth. I was just too excited for the reopening and must have fallen asleep in an awkward position.
Заволновалась, что заснула в неудобной позе.
Grandpa Almond, we're here to help.
Oh, hazelnuts on high. You could not have come at a better time. Please allow me to introduce you. This is the bartender of the Calligraphy Tavern, Miss Citrus. Miss Citrus is supposed to add all kinds of delicious fruits to the magic tonic. Her additions are what turn it into the finest brew in the land. She's indispensable to the operation of the tavern.
I appreciate the kind words, Grandpa Almond, but... my neck.
Are you all right?
Terrible timing. Getting a kink in my neck at a time like this? Could you give my tail a little twist? That should help free up the movement in my neck. I would do it myself, but I can't reach my own, and Grandpa Almond is too old and as light as a feather.
The neck and tail are connected?
Of course they're connected. Just like how you can't have a rainbow without rain. Anyway, you just need to position me at the right height to pick the fruits. And then put them in the barrel over there.
Нажмите кнопку взаимодействия, чтобы потянуть за волшебную нить. После этой бумажной ролики лучше. Удерживайте нить и перемещаясь, вы можете изменить высоту шеи бумажной на ее воды. Держи нить в подходящий момент. Немецкий поток. Это позволит многим получить именно ингредиенты для этого блока.
This doesn't seem quite right. quite right. This doesn't seem quite right. This doesn't seem quite right. Perfect. My neck feels much better.
So there really is some kind of connection between your neck and tail.
Thank you so much, everyone. I can rest easy now, knowing the drinks at the tavern will be just as wonderful as before.
That's another problem solved!
Oh, this rocks!
Well, since we've taken care of most of the tasks, all we need to do now is reopen the tavern.
But we still don't know how to use the magic of this world. We don't even know why the tavern closed in the first place.
Oh, what about the method that one hamster mentioned? You should try it, Nilu.
You mean the creation magic his grandfather saw outside the Hut of Blessings? I wonder. How exactly did the goddess of creation give them life?
Maybe you don't need to understand it. Just give it a try. Everyone here calls you the Forest Fairy. Maybe you have the magic powers already and you just don't know it.
In other words, this forest is a stage. And all I need to do is step out into the spotlight? Sounds just like a fairy tale.
Well, we are surrounded by talking origami animals and magic potions after all. Almost seems like anything's possible in this place.
You're right, Paimon. We won't know anything unless we try. In that case, let's see. This is how you do it, right? I think I got the folds right.
Whoa, your origami skills are great!
I once saw one of our prop people making something similar. It looked really cool. So I took some time during my break to learn the basics. It's not a bad way to stave off sleepiness either.
Стильно, так что я решила научиться основам время перухи. Это помогает мне не уснуть, когда днем мне все.
Well, how do you feel? Sense any, magical powers flowing through you?
И силы дополнительные.
No.
Нет.
No? What are we missing?
Ну, что-то упустили, кажется, что-то прошептать.
Magic words? But how am I supposed to know what the goddess said to bring them to life?
Наверное, не так важно, что именно.
Oh, good point!
Да, верно.
You're the forest fairy, Nilu! What do you want to say to the new resident of your domain?
Но он затерялся.
I bestow upon you the blessings of the forest and offer you a home in this land.
Дом на этой земле.
Your name shall be Harisara.
Предлагаю тебя
May you bloom in this world as beautifully as the flower I love.
расцвети в этом мире столь же красиво, как и мой любимый цветок.
My name is
Меня зовут
Harisara.
Ничего себе, не получилось.
It actually worked!
Well, peel my shell and call me a nut. I never imagined I'd witness such a miracle at my age. It's just like what the story said about the goddess of creation.
Shell? Miracle?
Nice to meet you, Parisara. I'm Nilu, the fairy of this forest. From this day forward, this place is now your home.
Это место своим домом.
Hello, Fairy Nilu.
I hope you'll grow up happily in this forest.
Беззаботно расти в этом лесу.
Grow up.
Расти.
Oh, you can leave the little one with old Almond for now. Oh, this sure brings back memories. It's been such a long time since we last held a welcome ceremony.
Прошло с тех пор, как мы последний раз устроили торжественную встречу.
Here, Padisara. Come to Grandpa Almond.
Мимо дали.
Well, now that Nilu has mastered the goddess's magic, we should be able to reopen the tavern, right?
Можем снова открыть таверну.
Grandpa Almond, could you send a few people to check the underground space beneath the tavern?
Человек, чтобы они осмотрели пространство под таверной.
Oh, of course. May I ask why?
The moment I used magic, I sensed something strange down there. I have a feeling it's connected to why the tavern had to close down.
Of course, we'll look into it right away.
Make sure you listen to Grandpa Almond, Parisara. Don't go running off on your own.
Или попал.
Potty Sarah.
Сейчас, слушай.
Listen. Running.
Hey, come back here, you!
Погоди, стой.
Wait!
Yep, that's Nilu's creation,
У меня
alright?
так много
He's
энергии,
got
она
so
меня
much energy.
правда
Anyway, how did you manage it, Nilu?
перетворилась.
Well, all I did was say my wishes for her out loud. Maybe the magic is in the words themselves, just like the book said.
В этом мире слова есть магия.
This place is seeming more like a fairy tale by the second.
I mean, we're somewhere called the Forest of Blessings, so it kind of makes sense.
Well, anyway, Paimon thinks this magic suits you perfectly, Nilu.
When I brought Harisara to life just now, I was able to sense the magic flowing through the forest, and the flowers and trees, and inside the creatures that live here.
Летают деревья, живых существ.
But for some reason, there's a hollowed out space beneath the tavern where I couldn't sense anything at all.
Наверное, пустое. Там вообще ничего нет.
We're back, my lady.
Мы вернулись, моя фея.
That was fast.
Так быстро.
You were right. There was
Вот,
something under the
наверное,
tavern
я
that I've
увидел
never seen
что-то,
before.
чего никогда
It
раньше
looks
не видела.
transparent and gave
ну,
off
я-
a clinking sound when I knocked on
Прозрачное,
it.
а когда постучал по нему, оно издало звонкий звук.
Transparent and
Это красный
clinking.
будешь. А, я понял.
Oh, I've got it!
Already?
О, быстро.
You've got to use fairy tale logic, Paimon.
Перебегнуть в сказочные логики. Это бутылка с черным.
That's right. An
Yeah,
empty ink
ну,
bottle, to be
это-
exact.
Пустая бутылка.
Still remember the taste of the magic tonic you took a
Мама,
sip
ты
of,
еще
Paimon?
помнишь вкус волшебного эликсира? Капли которого ты попробовал. Когда ты попробовал.
Yeah, it was.
Ой, это было чернее.
Oh, Paimon gets it.
Traveler, Paimon, will you come gather some ingredients with me? I learned what we need to make the magic tonic back in the Hut of Blessings.
Sure thing. What do we need to get?
A setting sun that never sets, a dragon that cannot fly, and a moon that only shines at night.
Where are we supposed to find crazy things like that?
Она имеет в виду за памятник длинный зев и лотос него пал.
What? How did you get that so fast?
Как тут так быстро? Точно выбрал.
Logic, huh?
Ой,
Look, it gets
лучше
more
похоже на
like.
случайную догадку. Вау, я теперь за это персонажа? Не ожидал, что я буду за нее. Надо же. Прямо сейчас такой. Надеюсь, она мне не будет. Так, это значит где-то здесь. А тут я вижу лопатник. Две. Раз.
What should we do now?
Let's go back to the Hut of Blessings. Give me just a second. I'm gonna go fetch an ink bottle from the other room.
Подождите, я принесу бутылочку течения из...
Paimon doesn't get it. All the ingredients are super tasty, but somehow the final product turns into ink. Well, anyway, Paimon's not going anywhere near the stuff this time. Not even if you bribed her.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Простите за ожидание.
Let's see. According to the book, first you do this, then this, and then... It's done!
Wow, magic sure makes everything super convenient.
Yes, this is it. This is exactly the magic tonic we need.
Grandpa Almond, could you take the concoction to the room underneath the tavern and place it next to the transparent bottle you found? I'll handle the rest.
Of course, as you command, so it shall be done.
I still get nervous at times like this. It's just like when you step on stage and you can tell that every single person's gaze is fixed right on you.
Не ощутишь, что все зрители смотрят на тебя. Мы с тобой.
Thanks, you two. I can't tell you how great it is to have you by my side. Almost makes me feel like I've been blessed by the goddess of fate, too.
Но вводит на мысль, что меня тоже возле богини судьбы.
Let's go. We shouldn't keep everyone waiting.
Да. Так. Мне сейчас надо тебя. Помогай. И что теперь? Она сломалась. Ладно, я понял. Я люблю. Иди сюда. Что нужно? Я не пойму, что я должна здесь делать. Простите, барышня. Ну чё вы стали как вкопанные? Вы чё, сломались что ли? Эй-эй. Ой, ты сломалась? Ну тебя зайти должна. Ну залезь куда-то надо. Машину проверно надо. Нет, не лазить. Короче, они что-то сломались. Ну, просто... Это как раз в одиночный режим.
Yes, this is it. This is exactly.
Grandpa Almond, could you take the...
Of course, as you...
I still get nervous at times like this. Thanks, you two. Let's go.
Так, ну давай, это исчезнет. На вон никуда делись.
Forest, please heed my words and accept my blessings. May your spring of wondrous magic never run dry. And may all who call you their home lead happy, fulfilling lives.
$23.
Fairy Nilu is amazing.
Потрясающая.
Wow, it's so pretty. What a beautiful tavern.
Мама не думала, что таверна была такой красивой.
It matches the scenery of the forest perfectly. I was so surprised when it suddenly opened up like that. Just like a pop-up book.
I remember now. I remember everything. It was me. I was the one who went to the top of Constellation Metropole and witnessed the goddess's prophecy. The hero who shall save this world will descend upon the cliff of prophecy. The hero, supported by their companions, shall restore peace to this world.
So the prophecy really did have all the answers. You just forgot the first half.
That's why I was waiting near the cliff of prophecy. Wonderful. Simply wonderful. There's still so...
Is the Cliff of Prophecy that place with the huge mural? Because that is where we woke up, but we don't remember anything about how we got there. Also, we didn't get a change of clothes like Nilu. Are we definitely the heroes?
Даже не было возможности быть уверен, что мы те самые герои из пророчества. Уверен, что мы те самые герои из пророчества.
If not you, then who else? You've already helped the fairy revitalize our forest. To us, that makes you heroes, prophesized or not.
Alright. Either way, we're going to keep adventuring, even if it's just to figure out how we can get back to our world.
Приключения, чтобы разобраться в трудных. И постараемся разрешить любые проблемы, с которыми столкнемся. Задержим ваши проблемы с дорогой.
Yep, that's exactly right. Helping people we meet on the road is kind of our thing.
As expected, the words of the goddess of prophecy always come true.
I'll come with you. It can't hurt to have a magical fairy tag along, right?
Heroes and fairies, dragons and new adventures. This is sounding more and more like a fairy tale by the second.
I would say your next stop should be Constellation Metropole. It's Simulanka's most prosperous city, just across the sea. Once you've arrived at the Astral Garden at the highest point in the city, maybe you can try seeking divine counsel from the goddess of prophecy herself.
Are you leaving, Fairy Nilu? I'm afraid so. There are still other people who need my help. I won't go far, though, and I'll come back to visit the minute I have time to spare. So be a good girl, Padisara, and help out Grandpa Almond whenever you can, alright? Got it! Padisara will wait here for you.
That's a good girl, Padisara. I almost forgot. If Constellation Metropole is where you're heading, you'll need to take the Maritime Express. I'll head to the station first thing tomorrow morning and wake up that lazy station master for you. Why don't you take a break for the rest of the day? You should savor the beautiful scenery of the forest before you go.
Sounds great! Paimon definitely feels tired after being on the go for so long. There's a spot in the tavern with Paimon's name on it.
Oh, sounds like someone's ready to order.
Oh, well, if you're offering, Paimon will take a glass of Buell fruit tonic. But hold the tonic.
без эликсиров. Серия начинается с задания выхода. Отлично. Они выходили даже если просто делают. Ага.
I haven't been out in a while.
Да, это мы уже знаем. Лето драконом, сказка вторая, ветерком сказка. Видите, темные тайны и кто недоступны. Ну, вот это я уже не смогу ничего пройти, потому что мне уже завтра вторую смену идти. Вот. И у меня опять-таки подработка. Но послезавтра в пятницу у меня выходной. Но, скорее всего, этого не будет. Поэтому мне надо очень хорошо выспаться. Осталось 3 часа 52 минуты. Это получается, это будет 12 ночи. Сейчас это только в 2 часа ночи закончится. Ну, считайте, в 3. Это 8 часов, 9, 10, 11, 12. Это мне еще 12 часов надо будет работать. Не, ну в принципе, чисто теоретически я смогу вытянуть смену. Но это сильно рискованно. Десятое. Мне надо еще 75. Ладно, еще часик только послушаю, посмотрим дальше.
Hello, nice.
Ладно, 3 часа.
Morning. Guess everything that happened yesterday wasn't just a dream then. Well, it's time for our next fairy tale adventure. We should head to the station Grandpa Almond told us about.
Мы уже почти добрались.
Get up, said Jewel. Time to get to work, you lazy bones.
I can't remember how to call the train. Just let me sleep a little longer, then I'm sure.
Don't try to pull one over on me, young man. Your fading disorder has been cured. I saw you chugging cup after cup of magic tonic in the tavern last night.
You must be mistaken, Grandpa Almond. That guy definitely wasn't.
Oh, you remember my name now, do you? Then it seems...
All right, I'm up. The maritime...
That's more like it. Lie there any longer and you'll start gathering...
Is everything okay?
The hero, her pixie companion, and the forest fairy. I didn't know you were already here. Oh, merciful macadamias.
Oh, it's all right. Paimon knows the feeling. Who doesn't want to sleep in first thing in the morning?
Does the Maritime Express run out of Constellation Metropole?
Yes, each train needs a conductor to operate, and the conductors are always from the capital. The more difficult maneuvers are a little too complicated when you're made of paper.
Oh, so you mean the people of Constellation Metropole aren't origami animals like you?
Well, the city welcomes visitors from all over the world, so you're bound to run into some forest dwellers there. But yes, generally speaking... you'll see for yourself soon enough. Here comes the train.
Pleasure to meet you, everyone. My name is Wheel, and I'll be the conductor for your journey today. I'm assuming you're the ones who called the...
Whoa, it's a little toy man!
Yes, we called the train. The hero and the forest fairy need a ride to Constellation Metropole.
The hero and the forest fairy. The ones from the prophecy. Oh, why didn't you say so earlier? We could have prepared a far more luxurious train. I'll just go back and get a better one.
That's okay, Mr. Wheel. We're trying to get to the city as fast as possible. We just need you to get us across the sea. In your capable hands, I'm sure we'll get there in no time.
Of course, my lady. It would be an honor. Well then, all aboard, sit anywhere you like. We'll get a stunning view of Simulanka no matter where you're seated.
Breakfast. Did one of you just say something?
Wasn't me either. Breakfast. Sounds like the voice is coming from fish. Chicken drumsticks.
Oh, gotcha. What's Kirara doing here?
Это же Кира. Что она тут делает? Она ест свой собственный хвост. Какая умница.
Is she a friend of yours?
Oh, let Paimon introduce you. This is Kirara. She's... Oh, wait. Actually, maybe we should wake her up first.
Кстати, а не должны ли мы сначала разобрать все?
So noisy. Is it morning already?
Доброго утра. Кира, кошка на гребне выше. Сегодня очень активная девушка, работающая курьером золотого уровня и на зумской службе Романе Экспресс. Пересекала весь континент вдоль и поперек, вставляла тут, на самом деле это представительница вида Юкаю, известная как Некомата, посвящается человеческому обществу, странно желает стать ее частью и улучшить жизнь обычных людей. У нее шикарная душа, она с радостью платит за проявление к ней доброту. Если вы угостите курьера чем-нибудь вкусненьким, то получите ссылки, то, возможно, в следующий раз обнаружите на пороге таинственную коробку с необычным подарком из другой страны.
Morning.
Это
Traveler! Paimon! It's you? Which means... Oh, thank goodness. It was all a dream after all. Gotta hand it to my imagination. It all felt super real. There were these toy people, but they were alive and they could talk.
Madam, sleeping overnight in the train car is prohibited.
Оставайтесь на ночь в пассажирском вагоне.
It wasn't just a dream?
It's all right, Kirara. Apparently we're in a world called Simulanka. We got here yesterday, too.
Simulanka? So, that's what it's called. I spent all day yesterday wandering around this one city. The toy people called it Constellation Metropole. I was trying to find a way to get back home. I was seriously starting to think I'd gotten on the bad side of some great yokai and gotten swallowed whole. Ah, I take it you're Inazuman then, Miss Kirara?
She sure is. But, Kirara here is kinda special. Let Paimon introduce you for real this time. Kirara is a Nekomata from Inazuma. She works as a courier for Komanie Express.
Nice to meet you. I'm Nilu, a member of Zubair Theater. You can usually find us performing in Sumeru City's Grand Bazaar. Right now, though, I suppose I should introduce myself as the Fairy of the Forest of Blessings. Oh, you're Nilu! I've heard a lot about you from my deliveries in Sumeru. I even saw one of your performances back in the day. You're an amazing dancer. But, did you say you were a forest fairy?
Oh, yeah, that's her new identity here in Simulanka. Oh, speaking of new identities, looks like you got a new outfit yourself, Kirara.
Yeah, I know. It confused the heck out of me yesterday. I just woke up in a set of brand new clothes I'd never seen before.
That must mean you have a big part to play here, too.
Is that a thing? I guess I am wearing a pair of boots, but still. Did you by any chance hear a voice speaking to you before you got here, Miss Kirara? A voice... Oh, yeah, I did hear something, but I was so freaked out my tails got all tangled, so I, didn't catch much of what was said.
Sorry for the interruption. But this Nekomata friend of yours, she doesn't eat hamsters, does she?
Or frogs?
Oh, no need to worry, little guys. I would never do something like that. Well, unless I've been out in the wild too long without anything to eat. Oh, speaking of eating, I am getting a little hungry.
Where are your manners, everyone? This young lady is a trusted friend of our esteemed hero. Now, I know a fear of felines is etched into us with ink, but I'm certain Miss Nekomata in boots here means us no harm.
Sure looks like you're keeping your distance, though, Grandpa Almond.
You will have nothing to fear, I promise. I met some origami animals in Constellation Metropole yesterday, and I even made sure to retract my claws so I didn't hurt them by accident.
навредить им случайно.
Plus, you all look just about as tasty as the cardboard boxes I deliver. Not that I tried to eat you, even if you did look tasty. Promise.
Нет. Аппетитные коробки, которые я доставляю каждый день. Эх, я хочу сказать, что по мнению, что не стану вас есть, даже если вы меня покажете невероятно.
Please excuse us, Mom. It's just an unconscious reaction.
Это неосознанная реакция.
Dear passengers, it's almost time for us to depart.
Oh, yeah, that. Whoops. This turned into a pretty long conversation, didn't it? All right, let's get on the train. You coming with us, Kirara?
Mm-hmm. I'll ride with you to the next stop. There's a place near the Metro Bowl that caught my eye yesterday, so I want to go explore it today.
Then all that remains for me to say is, on behalf of the Forest of Blessings, thank you once again for all you've done for us. May the Goddess of Fate be with you and bless your journey. Madam Fairy, Miss Necomata in boots, and our brave heroes. Please do visit us in the Forest of Blessings again, once peace has returned to this land.
We will. We'll definitely meet again.
Мы обязательно встретимся.
Take care, Grandpa Almond.
Берегите себя, дедушка Миндаль. Они ведь поезд в глазах, единственное задание. Вы должны... Так это вагон, а не поезд. Все. Соедините вагоны. Ну да, меня прищемило. Это так здорово. Меня прищемило прямо здесь. И оказалось под поездом. Круто. Поговорите с экипажем, готовьтесь к отправлению. А где-то экипаж, я не помню. Вперед.
Have a safe trip!
Wow, a train ride over the sea? What an incredible view!
Please keep your head and arms inside the train at all times. We don't want anyone falling into the sea.
There's a train coming the other way too! Hey!
Now that the fading disorder is cured, I'm sure the forest will be a lively place again in no time. I gotta go explore that forest at some point. It looked so pretty from the train. I just hope they, won't be too scared of me.
We'll be arriving at our destination shortly. Please prepare to disembark. Here we are. Constellation Metropole is right over there. It's a short walk from here to the Gear Sky Ladder, which will take you right to Metropole Square. And thank you again for choosing Maritime Express.
Great! And thanks to you for a smooth and pleasant journey, Mr. Wheel. The train cars were comfortable and spacious, and I had a great night's sleep. I'll definitely be back.
As you wish, ma'am.
Where should we go next? Is that place you wanted to check out nearby?
Mm-hmm. I took a walk around yesterday, and it felt like there was something weird about it. So, want us to come with you? It's okay. You guys go ahead and visit the Metropole for now. Hopefully, that's where you'll be able to find out some more about this world. I pretty much explored the whole place from the rooftops yesterday, but for some reason, this is the place that caught my attention. You know what I mean, right? Like when you get a stone stuck in your claw or something, it keeps nagging at you to dig it out, but you can't focus on anything else until you do.
Если ты не разберешься с тем, что тебя беспокоит, ты ни на чем больше не сможешь сосредоточиться.
Don't worry, if you run into any trouble, I'll be there faster than you can say gold level courier of the Comania Express.
Не стоит недооценивать скорость курьера этого уровня и становится.
Okay, fair enough. We'll head to the Metropole then. Guess this is where we say bye for now.
Прощаемся. Кира, будь старой.
Mm-hmm. Don't worry about me. Let's not forget, I'm a yokai.
Все-таки yokai.
Hey, are you guys already finished with everything in the Metropole? No need to prioritize me. There's just this place I really want to go check out. Feel free to get back to me once you've got everything sorted out. Great! Then let's go! I've delivered packages all over, but I've never seen a mysterious fairy tale world like this before. Looks like nobody has gotten her.
Сказка стоит 2 часа 26 минут.
You wanna check out the...
A while.
My perception has been heightened.
was that? Oh.
Boa.
It's gone. Can I go take a look?
Ну, здесь или черным сравнить не надо. Ну, так вот.
Help me! Somebody, please! Help me! Help! Goddess of prophecy above, would you kind souls please help us?
What happened here? Why are you all suspended in midair?
I mean, being stuck in midair still beats falling to the ground and being smashed into a pile of blocks, but... I told him to be careful, but... No, never mind. Now's not the time for that. My good friends, could I trouble you to turn the clockwork key over there? I'll explain everything in a bit.
прекрасно останется трансляция игрушечный человеческий. Странный против поиска химиков. Наблюдение преступного. Больше опасных человек. Попробовав свои ключи, вы можете бросить. Вот эти можно последний месяц выйти свой игрушечный человечек. Так. Локация вы найдете спасти. Движение относительно спасения. Игрушечный человечек. Эту колонну можно спокойно жить. Телем для любого я не знаю, чтобы и просто пыльца, чтобы выйти. Появились взаимодействия на эти если вы не получаете от открытия замерить число.
Thank you. Oh, thank you.
What happened there? It almost seemed like we turned back time.
I take it this is your first time witnessing the power of the goddess of prophecy, then? If so, I can see why you might think that. Basically, this is a gift bestowed upon Constellation Metropole by the goddess of prophecy, who rules over the natural course of all things. It helps those who have deviated from their proper path to get back on track.
Proper path? Do you mean everything that happens in the Metropole has been planned out since the very beginning?
Why are you saying that as if it's a bad thing?
You're not explaining it clearly. Here, allow me. Of course, all the residents of the Metropole have the freedom to live their own lives. For instance, whether I use olive oil or sesame oil in my morning skincare routine is entirely my choice. But whenever something disastrous is about to happen, like when I almost got turned into a pile of rubble just now, the goddess's magic will activate in the world around us.
So, in other words, it's kind of protection magic? To keep people alive?
You could say that. There are other situations in which it activates too, but that's basically correct.
Well, in any case, we're glad no one's hurt.
Are you heading to the Constellation Metropole?
Yep. Do you know where we can find the Gear Sky ladder?
Oh, it's just that platform up ahead. The one with the key sticking out.
That thing? Are you sure?
Yep, that's the one. Pretty much everything in the Metropole runs on tracks and gears. The goddess of prophecy watches over it all. Which is to say, all the tracks are fixed. If a machine is set up to move forwards, it'll never move in reverse.
This reminds Paimon a lot of Fontaine's clockwork toys.
You mean like those music boxes with dancing figures? I think I've seen one or two from the merchants in Sumeru.
Yeah, exactly like that. Anyway, sounds like it's not gonna suddenly fall out of the sky, so Paimon's okay now. Should we get going?
The scent of treasure.
enough. Whoa, what a bustling city! This place is fit for a king!
Our next step is to get to the top of the metropole and ask the goddess of prophecy for guidance. If there is a king in that castle, I sure hope he won't get mad at us for trespassing.
Make way for the king!
Oh, darn, we jinxed it. Oh, no. Did he overhear us talking about us sneaking into his castle? Paimon hopes he's not mad.
Silence! The one who shall soon stand before you is the ruler of Constellation Metropole. The one who descended after a meteor shower, and the protector of order, and all the stars in the sky.
Ах, это все, конечно, интересно. Мне нужно спросить, вас могут тут. Да, хорошо. Мне, похоже, придется сделать выбор. Либо же продолжить, либо же завершить. Потому что здесь и интересно и читать надо, а не просто проходить тупо сюжет. Как бы, я не знаю.
That's a long list of titles.
Это список титулов.
I bid ye welcome, guests from afar. Long have I heard of your grand deeds, O fairy, who restored the lifeblood of the forest, O hero, who, huh?
Ваших подвигов, сволочей, которые верного жизни, своих слуг, и герои, которые... Что? Ну да, здравствуй, Навия с усами. В самый раз. Вот кто хотел увидеть Навию, она с усами ищешь. штурвал цветущей розы. Красивая молодая женщина с ослепленными золотыми локонами Красивая молодая женщина с посвященными золотыми локонами в элегантном платье. На первый взгляд ее можно принять за очередную самолюбную аристократку, фон Тейна, но на самом деле она действующая глава, лидер, командир, исполняющий директор и босс Спинади Росуа. Но не стоит обращать внимание на титулы, эта оптимистичная девушка не обещает внимания на мелочи. Она любит помогать другим, предпочитает, чтобы ее называли просто Надей, а получит неравнодушный гражданин. Навия!
Hold your foul tongue! How dare you utter Her Majesty's name!
Правитель и настоящее имя. Спасибо, Ваше Величество. Простите нас за наши преступления.
Nice one, partner. Spectacular improvisation skills. I'd expect no less from you.
Твой навык импровизации все еще на высоте.
All right. You can relax now. Allow me to make some introductions. This is the Traveler and her trusty companion, Paimon.
You are personal friends with Her Majesty the King? Please, forgive our grievous mistake. We had no idea.
All right, the welcome ceremony is over. Everyone back to your stations. I will personally treat our guests to some royal hospitality.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Да, Ваше Величество. Твоя честь.
Oh, come on, I've already sent them off. So anyway, how did you guys get here?
We were gonna ask you the same thing! Also, how are you already king of this nation? And where did you get a crown? Oh, wait, don't say it! You just woke up like this, right?
Как ты стала королевой этой страны? Где ты взяла корону? Подожди. Не говори так, что ты так проснулась.
Sounds like you've answered your own question. But before I woke up, I heard a voice say to me, "You are the king of Constellation Metropole. Now go forth and save your city." A similar thing happened to me. Oh, yeah, sorry. You must be the fairy of the Forest of Blessings, right?
This is Nilu, a friend that we made during our time in Sumeru.
Nice to meet you, Miss Nilu. I'm Navia, the president of Spina di Rosula. If you ever get the chance to go to Fontaine, make sure you come and visit me. I'm based in Poisson.
Seems like you're taking this all in stride. Aren't you nervous about getting stuck here and never being able to get back home?
Что можешь здесь всегда и все всегда. Что важно согласись, но всегда и не точно.
Why would I be worried about that? We've faced much bigger problems than this before, and we always pull through. Besides, life's always full of surprises. You gotta learn to just enjoy it. That sounds like a great outlook on life. You have a very optimistic spirit. Thanks. Thanks. I'll take that. Honestly, though, it also puts me at ease to find out that you guys are the fairy and heroes that I've been hearing about in this prophecy. We're kind of veterans at dealing with prophecies by now, aren't we?
About that, has anything bad happened in the Metropole? We heard about an evil dragon. Did it make a mess here too?
It sure did. Apparently, for whatever reason, he went for the stars above the city recently. Literally just flew up. Luckily, the guards responded quickly and stopped the dragon from taking them back to his lair. Unfortunately, though, he dropped them before he flew off. Now they're scattered all around the Metropole. I've been out trying to retrieve them, but I only managed to get one of them before you showed up. Oh, I didn't ask yet. What brings you to the Metropole anyway?
Oh, Paimon can explain.
Huh, I see. So, you want to consult the oracle of the goddess of prophecy.
Do you know how we can do that, Miss Navia?
Well, the goddess's statue is indeed at the top of the castle. I can take you up there. However, I've heard from the citizens here that the goddess hasn't given out any new revelations in a very long time.
Really? But Grandpa Almond told us that he received his prophecy from the goddess.
Через 50 минут начнутся технические работы. Пожалуйста, выбирайте время для игры соответствующим образом. Подробности доступны в игровом объявлении. Да я понимаю. Это, конечно, прикольно все, но, блин. Да, моя дедушка мне дали говорил, что хочет свидетельство объявления.
Oh, that's probably because the prophecy about the hero of Simulanka has been around for a very long... But recently, people realized that the goddess didn't reveal anything about what's supposed to happen after peace has been restored.
Huh. Okay.
Still, can't hurt to try your luck. And maybe you can help me get rid of the invaders while we're...
Invaders? So the dragon's not your only problem?
Right. The forest isn't the only place where strange things have been happening to the residents. Have you come across the gift from the goddess?
You mean the protection magic that stops them from coming to harm? We saw it in action.
Yep, that's the one. Over the past little while, this magic has been triggering far more frequently. We don't know if it's simply because the Metropole has grown a lot more dangerous. Some residents find themselves getting stuck in a place and unable to move. Others start repeating the same thing over and over again, like they're trapped in some kind of loop.
If we were to use clockwork toys as an analogy, could it be that the tracks have eroded, or the gears have slid out of place?
That's exactly right, Nilu. That's basically what's happening. Anyway, some of the monsters outside the city saw this as an opportunity to launch an invasion.
But we didn't see a single monster on our way here.
That's because I already took care of most of them over the past couple of days. Of the remaining few, we trapped some of them inside the castle and chased the rest back out of the city.
Okay, so to summarize, not only has the magic here gotten all messed up, but the dragons also knocked some of the stars out of the sky, plus there's a bunch of monsters in the city. Sounds like there's a lot more to fix here than in the Forest of Blessings.
Well, defeating the dragon and the monsters should be straightforward enough.
Supposedly, the goddess has had it all planned out for ages. One of her oldest prophecies said, "Go and push the gear that connects up to the starry sky. When that time comes, I shall dance and return the tracks beneath my people's..."
Huh? But weren't the tracks the gift that she gave to her people in the first place? Does that mean she plans to take the gift back?
That's what the prophecy seems to be saying, yes. So, as a result, some people are against turning the gear, despite what the prophecy says, since they fear a future where they no longer enjoy the goddess's protection.
But letting this drag on isn't the answer either, is it?
No, and I think they know that. But they're just too afraid to take that final tick now. We could ignore their objections and go turn the gear ourselves. But exactly. You know me well. And that's why you're my I want to get as many people on my side as possible. At the end of the day, this is their city, and they should have the right to decide its future.
Ooh, spoken like a true wise king, Navia.
I am the boss of Spina di Rosula, after all. This may be my first time as a king, but there are a few similarities between the two roles. Traveler, Paimon, Miss Nilu, would you be willing to lend me your support? With your help, I'm confident we'll be able to find the most frictionless way to resolve the problems plaguing this city. Not gonna lie, Your Majesty is definitely growing on me.
Seriously, like we'd ever say no. We're your friends! No need to ask us so formally in the future.
I'm happy to help too. This is a beautiful city, and just like the Forest of Blessings, I would love to see it return to normal as soon as possible.
Ah, great! As the King of Constellation Metropole, I extend to you my gratitude. All right, everyone, follow me. I'll show you the way to the goddess statue at the top of the Metropole. And stay close. You don't want to get lost in my castle. It's
Huh? What's this?
Wait. This looks like the star I found earlier. I told the guards to place it near the goddess statue. Maybe they ran into some trouble up there. Guess we'd better hurry.
Так, где стрелы?
treasure.
Так, я понял, меня не хилит, это очень плохо.
Over here.
Так, у меня стоит проблема, что меня не хилит. Я не думал, что мне придется все-таки с ними сражаться. Дорогие путешественники. Через 40 минут начнется антихистри. Работа, пожалуйста. Выбирайте время для игры соответствующим образом. Это все доступно в игровом меню. И как они стремятся меня поскорее выгнать. Неужели монстры? Офигеть. Да не могу туда попасть. Нас есть. Все-таки без лучника не обойтись. Да вы издеваетесь, еще эти товарищи. Мингон твой выход. Не справлюсь. А, да, у меня
You wait.
Opening box of Adepti tricks.
Подождите, давайте в ту жопу. Не, ты что, это целое месиво, или не такие сильные?
faster. I didn't feel that. Wow. Rise. Wow. I didn't feel that. Wheel of life. Wow. Wow. Rise. Oh. Wow. I didn't feel that. Oh. Wow. Wheel of life.
Мало зачищенное дело добиться.
Treasure chests. Do we like treasure chests? Orders given. Orders received. life goes on. Treasure chests. Do we like treasure chests?
Feels like they really didn't want to give that to us.
Okay, faster.
has brought me hither. I created another... Insubordinate.
Oh, I didn't feel that.
Reveal thyself. decree. Rise. Opening box of Adepti tricks. Wow. Life goes on. Faster. Wheel of Life. Wow.
Your life is mine. It's nothing. Blood repays blood. Rise. Oh. Wheel of Life. I didn't feel that. Life goes on. Faster? Okay, faster.
Orders received. Wheel of life. Life goes on.
Don't waste my time. You wait.
Midnight Phantasmagoria!
Wheel of life.
Be gone! Windblade! Windblade! Prepare to be blown away!
Wow, I didn't feel that. Faster? Okay, faster. Treasure chests. Do we like treasure chests? Rise.
Drat! I can't move!
What happened?
Your Majesty! This conservative radical, he attacked us! He threw the star from the astral garden and even stole the magic But just as we were about to arrest him, the goddess's magic activated, and now we can't move!
No! Nobody touch the celestial gear!
What's an oracle pillar?
You need to use it to pray to the goddess. Halt! It's okay. Let him go.
But, Your Majesty!
Even if we catch up to him now, we won't be able to change his mind, much less quell the fear that many others like him are feeling. All it would do is turn him further against us.
Understood, Your Majesty. Also, this is the magic thread he was holding from the oracle pillars. Your Majesty, what should we...
Ah, please give that to the traveler over there. I believe they have some questions for the goddess.
Yes, Your Majesty.
So, what do we do with this exactly?